I think one of the problems, just in response to that, is that social media provide us with an absolutely vast range of new sources of information. Also, they're providers of information because they send us pictures, they send us ideas and so on. And also, they're part of the distribution system because now, by marking things as favourite and so on, they actually reproduce our work. And they're as important for circulating journalism now as the van used to be, which would take the newspaper and deliver it to newsagents and around so forth. So social networks are really very, very important. They're distributing it, they're providing the sources of information, and they're also verifying, because actually when you get it wrong, they'll be on your back straight away. So consequently, this is actually, all this is, it seems to me, it's a vast range of examples about the audience joining the process. But it's the audience. It's still the audience. It's the active audience. It's the audience that's concerned. It's the audience that's got something to say. And that's why we have to, we have to sort of be very clear that this does not take away or indeed threaten in the end the core responsibility of the journalism. Because the journalists have still got to assemble this stuff. They've got to decide what piece of information is the valuable piece of information and what is not the valuable piece of information. They have to verify the pictures that they get from mobile phones that are sent to make sure it's coming from the right area, not the right area. So you don't get sort of pictures of something that happened in Palestine 5 years ago suddenly popping up and being sort of the latest shot this afternoon from something that happened in Damascus, or whatever, and that sort of thing. So you need to sort of be able to do that. Of course, you don't have the resources for it. That's the difficulty, because verification takes time, and we don't have time. And ethical journalism is, is journalism in which people have time for reflection and so on. But when there's no time for consideration of news and so on, how can you have ethical journalism? So there's massive problems brought in. However, I think that the way that we have to do that is by being very clear what we are. We are a news organisation. Our responsibility is actually set out. We might have a mission statement. In that mission statement, this is what we aim to try to do. And we try to do it according to a codified set of values and principles. And that includes, questioning not only people in power and so on, but questioning information that comes to us in a journalistic way. Now, we should be very open to participation with social media, people who use social media and so on, but we shouldn't become captivated by them. We shouldn't become victims of it. And the problem about it is that there are too many people bean counting in the marketing department who are sort of saying, oh, no, you've got to have this story. And so I'm thinking, no, there's at some point, the journalist is a person who actually has to say, who balances decisions and says, no, I don't think that's the right way to go.